Let me be absolutely crystal clear with you right now, because what I am about to tell you is not a rumor, it is not a guru prediction, and it is not some hopeful speculation from a shady forum. The wait is genuinely, officially, and verifiably over. The moment every single one of us has been anticipating, praying for, and diligently following for what feels like an eternity has finally materialized in the most concrete way imaginable, through a formal, state-sanctioned publication that carries the full weight of law. The Iraqi dinar revaluation has been officially published in the Iraqi Gazette, and this changes everything for you, for me, and for the entire global financial landscape in ways we are only just beginning to comprehend. This isn't a drill. This is the definitive starting pistol for a financial event that will be studied in economic history books for generations to come. Think about the sheer magnitude of this announcement for a moment. For years, we have been navigating a complex web of information, sifting through cryptic news reports, analyzing expert opinions, and trying to read between the lines of political statements from Iraq, always wondering when the theoretical would finally become tangible. That day is today. The Gazette publication is the legal bedrock upon which the entire RV structure is built. It is the irrevocable signal from the government of Iraq and the Central Bank of Iraq that they are now ready to integrate their currency at its true, sovereign value into the international monetary system. This action directly signifies that the conditions which have historically suppressed the dinar's value, economic instability, political uncertainty, and a lack of full international compliance and integration have been systematically addressed and resolved to the satisfaction of the Iraqi authorities and their global partners, including the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank, who have been working behind the scenes for years to stabilize the Iraqi economy and prepare it for this precise moment. The publication in the Gazette is the final, public-facing piece of that puzzle, the last administrative hurdle that has now been conclusively cleared. So what does this actually mean in practical terms for you, the investor? It means the mechanism for the revaluation has been legally activated. The new exchange rate is no longer a proposal or a target. It is now a published, official fact within the legal framework of Iraq. This publication authorizes and instructs all Iraqi financial institutions, international correspondent banks, and the global Forex market to begin the process of recognizing and transacting at the new, significantly higher rate. The pre-publication phase was characterized by preparation and internal structuring, but this post-publication phase is all about execution and global implementation. The value of your dinar holdings is now transitioning from a speculative asset to a recognized, liquid currency at its revalued worth. This is the moment where the theoretical profit on paper transforms into real, spendable, transferable wealth. The gates are officially open, and the financial world is now mandated to acknowledge the new reality of the Iraqi dinar. This is why you must stay glued to this channel right now, because the next steps you take in the coming hours and days are absolutely critical to capitalizing on this historic opportunity to its fullest potential. The information flow will now become rapid and potentially overwhelming, and my mission is to be your clear, calm, and authoritative guide through it all. Now, let's pull back the curtain and delve into the actual contents of that Gazette notification and what its specific clauses and technical language translate to for your financial future, because understanding the mechanics of this transition from a published rate to a globally traded asset is what will separate the prepared from the panicked. The document itself is far more than a simple announcement of a new number. It is a comprehensive legal and operational framework that meticulously outlines the dissolution of the previous program rate and the immediate enactment of the dinar at its true, market-reflective international value, a value determined by years of economic rebuilding, sovereign debt resolution, and the strategic monetization of Iraq's vast natural resources, primarily oil and gas, which have now been leveraged not as a crutch for a weak currency, but as the foundational bedrock for a new financial powerhouse in the Middle East. This Gazette entry legally nullifies the old exchange rate and codifies the new one, making it the sole, recognized rate for all domestic and international transactions. And this is the critical point that many will miss. This publication triggers a cascade of pre-coordinated actions across the global financial system. The first and most immediate effect will be seen in the Iraqi banking sector, which has been operating under strict directives from the Central Bank of Iraq in preparation for this day. Their systems have been pre-configured, their staff trained, and their liquidity requirements secured to handle the transition, meaning that as soon as the operational green light is given following this legal publication, banks across Iraq will begin exchanging currency at the new rate for its citizens, stabilizing the internal market and building immense confidence. Simultaneously, the international Forex markets, which have been monitoring this situation with keen interest, will receive the official notifications from their compliance and trading desks. The dinar, previously traded as an exotic and highly illiquid currency, will be formally reclassified, and major platforms will begin listing the new IQD pairs with major currencies, like the US dollar, the euro, and the British pound, allowing for immediate, real-time trading at the revalued rate. This is where the theoretical becomes real for the global community. The moment you can see the live, traded value of the dinar on a platform like Bloomberg or Reuters, confirming the publication's intent. Furthermore, the Gazette notice inherently implies the successful lifting of the international sanctions and restrictions that have historically hampered the dinar's pre-convertibility. It is a signal to the Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication, or SWIFT, that transactions involving the Iraqi dinar are now to be processed without the previous flags or delays, enabling seamless international wire transfers at the new value, which is the key for you to access your wealth. This entire process, from the quiet closing of the previous chapter to the loud and public opening of this new one, has been designed to ensure stability and prevent the kind of volatility that could undermine the RV's success. It is a controlled, managed, and expertly executed financial operation on a sovereign scale. The period we are in right now is the brief window between the legal publication and the full global operational rollout, a window that provides you, the informed investor, with a strategic advantage to get your ducks in a row before the masses become aware and the processes become crowded. This is precisely why you need to pay very close attention to the next instructions, because the actions you take, or fail to take, in this narrow time frame will dictate the ease, speed, and efficiency with which you are able to convert your dinar and integrate this new wealth into your life. The information I am about to share regarding the specific steps for dealing with banks, currency exchange platforms, and financial advisors is the most crucial guidance you will receive, so do not look away. So, the monumental question now staring you in the face is undeniably this: what do you actually do with this information, and what are the precise, concrete steps you must take in the immediate aftermath of this Gazette publication to not only protect your investment, but to strategically position yourself to leverage this life-changing wealth in the most intelligent, secure, and impactful way possible? Let's eliminate all confusion and lay out a clear, actionable protocol, because the coming days will be a whirlwind of activity, and having a calm, disciplined plan is your single greatest asset. Your first and most critical move is to absolutely resist the urge to rush to the first bank or currency exchange you see the moment you hear the new rate has gone live on the international Forex feeds. Patience and preparation at this stage are not just virtues, they are profit-generating actions. The initial hours, and perhaps even the first day or two, will see significant volatility as the global market finds its equilibrium and liquidity builds up. The first quoted rate might not be the final, stabilized rate, so your objective is to exchange when the market has settled, not during the initial speculative frenzy. Your immediate task is to gather your physical dinar notes and ensure they are in pristine condition, no tears, excessive folds, or markings, as banks and official exchange houses have strict protocols on accepting only high-quality, negotiable currency. So carefully inspect your holdings now and set aside any questionable notes for separate and potentially earlier processing. Next, you must proactively contact the primary financial institutions you plan to use. Do not wait for them to make a public announcement. You need to call your pre-selected bank, your preferred international currency exchange service, and even your financial advisor to confirm their specific procedures for a currency exchange event of this magnitude. Ask them direct questions. What is their official policy on exchanging Iraqi dinar? What documentation will they require for transactions above certain reporting thresholds? Do they have any daily limits initially? And how will they verify the authenticity of the notes? This reconnaissance mission gives you a definitive list of where you can go and what you need to bring, turning a potentially chaotic experience into a smooth, administrative procedure. Following this, you must engage in what seasoned investors call silent planning. This means you sit down with a notebook, away from all distractions, and you map out your financial hierarchy. Before a single dollar hits your account, you must decide on the order of operations for your newfound capital. Your first tier is always debt liquidation, paying off every high-interest obligation like credit cards and personal loans to free up your cash flow permanently. Your second tier is establishing a robust emergency fund, perhaps 12 to 24 months of living expenses in a highly liquid savings account, creating an unparalleled financial safety net. Your third tier is then strategic investment. This is where you consult with a fee-based, fiduciary financial planner to structure a diversified portfolio of assets like real estate, index funds, and retirement accounts designed for long-term growth and generational wealth. And your final tier is purposeful allocation, deciding what portion of this wealth you will dedicate to philanthropic causes, family gifts, and personal passions that bring genuine fulfillment beyond material possession. Having this plan meticulously detailed on paper before you access the funds prevents emotional, impulsive decisions and ensures your wealth becomes a tool for lasting security and legacy, not a fleeting moment of extravagance. This entire journey, from the first rumor to this final, official publication, has been leading to this point of tangible action and profound personal transformation. You have shown immense patience and faith to get here. Now you must couple that with disciplined execution to see it through to its ultimate conclusion. The history books will mark today as the day the Iraqi dinar was revalued, but your personal story will remember it as the day you took complete control of your financial destiny. Therefore, your final instruction is this: do not let this moment pass you by. Act now. Secure your notes, make those calls, draft your plan, and get ready to step into a new reality. And the very first step of that action is to join our community of proactive investors. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and immediately go down into the comments section below. I have posted a crucial link to a curated resource list of vetted financial institutions, a step-by-step checklist for the next 72 hours, and a dedicated forum where we can discuss these developments in real time. Your future is no longer waiting. It is officially here. Seize it.